So next we have the robustness testing. So I've left my program idle for 60 minutes. It'll be a bit longer now. So you can see in the bottom right, the time has gone up significantly. I've left it logged in for a long period of time. So we're going to start the saving process again and see if the database is disconnected. And you can see here financial preferences have been updated successfully. Everything still works, and we can check the database and see that it still works. So user preferences, so you can see they've still been updated here. If we go back on, we can still change them. So let's just make large monthly. We can still, there we go. So we've got the maximum allowance, and we can see here that it still works here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to input the budget data, force close the browser, and reopen and log back in. So we need to save this so I can log back in quick. So we'll input some data, 7,000 input, and I'm going to close it really quick, and then we're going to log straight back in and see if it still works. And there we go, so it's still gone through. So that's because of the quick update time, because of the efficient coding. We can still log back in and everything will still work. Next we have input very large monetary values, create complex portfolio calculations. So we're going to do the max here, and it's only going to allow us this much. We'll do very large calculations and see if it still works. So you can see here quite a big number there. Record calculations, go over to portfolio, and it is working fine. Go right up ahead. You see there, everything is still working fine. Next we have input flood protection. So we're going to click this quick, change it, input quick, lots of quick changes. So right now I'm just spamming the record allocations button, so we're getting loads coming through, and you can see here all still works. So the input flood protection, because it works so quick, each click is only taking a small amount of time. So now we have the cross-browser testing. So I'll open up different browser. Here we go. And we log in. Oh, hold on. Oh, have I got the wrong? So there. And we can log in, change everything, and it still works fine on different browsers here. You can see. There we go. All still works. Let's just check this. Still increasing the correct amount. So even on a different browser, it still works. So now we need to do the multiple browser testing. So I'm going to open up this one, change stuff in both at a similar time. So what I'll do is I'll get these both ready. And record them at the same time. You can see for both, they are still working. Here, if we open this back up, see there, the investment value is, so these are two different accounts, but making changes works at the same time, both updating to the database. So yeah, there we go. And lastly is to disconnect. So we're going to make a change. We're going to disconnect the server at the same time. So I need to press Control C here. So I'll make a change, and then I will press Control C really quick. And if we go over 3651053, and we can see that everything has gone through here. 365 so that's because of the speed that the database works at. You can see here it's almost instant. So let's open up the app again. And they update back again when you load in. So you can see how quickly they go through. We've got our debugging here, and you can see when you click it really quick, it's happening almost instantly, which is why most of these robustness testings go through quite simply, because you're able to change a lot very quickly, and it still works fine. So there we go. There we go. So that is robustness testing, test 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19.